What if I told you that most people trying to make money online are doing it all wrong? Precisely because they're trying to work too hard. Sounds absurd, doesn't it? But the truth is, by the year 2025, those who profit most will be the ones who use intelligence, not sheer effort. And artificial intelligence is the tool that's turning that key. Today, you're going to learn how to use AI to generate extra income, even if you're starting from scratch. And the best part, in just a few days. Have you ever stopped to think that while you watch dozens of short videos every day, someone else is earning money from every single second of your attention? It seems simple, but there's a powerful logic behind it. And this is precisely where artificial intelligence comes in as your ally to generate genuine extra income. Today, online money isn't found in those who shout the loudest, but in those who understand how to capture attention consistently. Short videos have dominated Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. They are the new language of the digital world. In 30 seconds, a good video can inform you, move you, or make you laugh. And that's what brands and creators are willing to pay for. What few realize is that you don't need to be the influencer in front of the camera. You can be the person behind the scenes, the one who transforms content into something impossible to ignore. And with the right tools, like Opus Clip and CapCut, you can do this even without experience. These platforms use AI to automatically identify the best segments of a long video, a podcast, an interview, a lecture. They highlight the most engaging parts, apply dynamic captions, zoom in on people's faces, and even suggest titles that boost engagement. It's like having a professional editor working for you, but in mere seconds. And the best part, for free or at a very low cost. Now, here's the crucial point, and perhaps the most curious one. Even with all of this within anyone's reach, most people will never use it. They find it complicated or simply lack the patience. That's where your advantage lies. While many ignore it, you can transform this simple skill into a high-demand service. Think about it. Content creators, entrepreneurs, doctors, coaches, lawyers, everyone needs short videos to attract clients. But few have the time or skill to edit. So, what do? They pay. And they pay well. A freelance editor who masters these tools easily earns between $50 and $300 per video. And if you're thinking, but the market is already saturated, remember, the digital world is infinite. Every minute, more than 500 hours of content are uploaded to YouTube. This means there's a constant need for people who know how to transform this avalanche of videos into impactful micro-content. You don't need to compete with the big players. You just need to deliver value quickly and with quality. A real example of this happened with an editor named Lucas. He started editing podcast clips on his own, posted them on social media, and by coincidence, the original video creator himself saw his work and hired him. The result? Lucas quit engineering and now lives solely from editing. That's the power of understanding the right timing of a trend. And if you still have doubts, think about how the human mind reacts to attention. Studies from Harvard University show that the average human attention span on the internet is just 8 seconds. This means that if you can hold someone's attention for 15 seconds, you're already above average. And that's what AI helps you do. Create short videos that keep eyes glued until the very end. Now, for some practical advice. If you want to put this into action, do a simple test. Choose a small creator, someone you admire, and offer to edit 3 short videos for free. Use Opus Clip to automatically cut and CapCut to adjust captions and rhythm. Send the finished videos. If they like them, charge for the next ones. Most will accept. And that's how you build a portfolio and start a new income stream. But of course, all of this only works if you actually do it. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking you need expensive equipment, advanced courses, or years of experience. You don't. What you need is to start. So, if you truly want to make extra income with AI, start with short videos. They are the mirror of modern behavior. Fast, visual, and full of emotion. And the more people you can reach with this type of content, the closer you'll be to turning time into money. After all, what's worth more today, effort or attention? The answer lies behind the scenes of every viral video, and perhaps the next one will be yours. Have you ever noticed that almost everything we see online relies on an image? Whether it's an advertisement, a social media post, a website banner, or even a video thumbnail, it all begins with an attention-grabbing image. And the most curious part is that most of these images don't come from cameras, nor from artists with years of practice. They come from artificial intelligence. And that's exactly where one of the most accessible and powerful ways to generate extra income today lies: creating and selling AI-generated images. Previously, to produce a professional image, you needed to master Photoshop, know how to draw, or invest in expensive equipment. Now, you just type a phrase and let the AI do the rest. Tools like Midjourney, Leonardo AI, and DALL-E transform simple descriptions into images of extremely high quality. You write something like, "a woman walking in a futuristic city at sunset," and in seconds, it delivers art worthy of a magazine cover. And the best part? These images have a market. They can be sold to advertising agencies, businesses, content creators, designers, and even media outlets that need exclusive visuals every single day. The global digital image market currently moves more than $6.8 billion per year, and that number is projected to double by the year 2032. This means there's an ocean of opportunities being refreshed every minute. Think about how many brands, small businesses, and influencers are emerging right now and need visual content. Every single one of them is a potential client. And if you think you need to be famous or have a giant portfolio to start, you're mistaken. Platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and Adobe Stock allow anyone to create a free account, publish their work, and start selling. Of course, not everyone will immediately understand the value of this. Many people still underestimate digital creation, thinking that an image is just a detail, but it's a detail that sells. Companies spend thousands of dollars to use specific images. Want a real example? The stock photo agency Getty Images once charged more than $200 for a single photo of Neymar used in a campaign. And the opposite also happens. Those who use images without authorization can be sued and lose much more. Getty itself has filed multi-million-dollar lawsuits against companies that ignored this detail. Now, imagine being on the other side of that story. Instead of paying, you get paid. And all you need is creativity and a few well-structured prompts. A practical example: you can offer custom image packages on Fiverr. Create a service called AI Futuristic Art, where the client describes what they want, and you deliver 3 or 5 unique images. There are creators charging between $30 and $400 per package, depending on the complexity and visual style. And the more you refine your prompts, the texts that give instructions to the AI, the higher the quality and value your images will have. Now, perhaps you're thinking, but I don't write well in English, and these tools work in that language. That's not a problem either. You can use ChatGPT to automatically generate and translate your prompts. Just write in Portuguese the type of image you want to create, ask for the translation, and paste the text into Midjourney or Leonardo. In less than 1 minute, you have a piece of art ready for use and sale. And the cycle repeats as many times as you wish. This is one of those moments when technology levels the playing field. People who once thought it was impossible to make a living from creativity can now compete with experienced designers and even studios. And the most interesting thing is that many of these images are sold while you sleep. Just create a portfolio, upload your art, and let the algorithm do the rest. 1 click, 1 sale, and a few dollars enter your account. But beyond the money, there's something deeper here. The human mind has the power to transform thought into wealth when it finds a means of expression. However, there's one detail that separates those who make money from this from those who merely admire it from afar: action. It's easy to be enchanted by the incredible images AI creates, But it's only when you get your hands dirty that the game changes. And perhaps the first step is simpler than it seems. Try creating 5 images on a theme you enjoy. It could be nature, sports, characters, or imaginary places. Choose the best ones, build a portfolio on Fiverr, and see what happens. Sometimes the first client arrives when you least expect it. The truth is, the fear of starting is what paralyzes most people. They think, what if no one buys? What if they find it ugly? What if I waste my time? But what if it works? What if one of these images pays a bill, funds a dream, or even becomes the beginning of a new business? You'll only find out if you test it, and AI is the perfect partner for that. It doesn't judge, doesn't charge, and is available 24 hours a day to create with you. Ultimately, what we're witnessing is a silent revolution. People who learn to use AI now are ahead. They've understood that they don't need to wait for opportunities. They can create them. And perhaps the first step lies in something as simple as generating an image. Sometimes, the line between a hobby and a thriving income is just a single click. Have you ever noticed what all trustworthy businesses and credible professionals share? A website. It's practically a modern business card, your digital storefront where people decide whether to trust you within seconds. What's truly surprising is that even in the year 2025, a vast number of businesses still lack an online presence. This spells just one thing: opportunity. Today, with the power of artificial intelligence, building websites has become one of the fastest, most affordable, and lucrative ways to earn extra income, even if you've never written a line of code. Not long ago, putting together a website was practically a nightmare. You had to grasp coding, design principles, layout, hosting, and often the end result was still far from perfect. Now, AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Hostinger's Smart Builder handle virtually everything for you. You answer a handful of questions, such as the website's purpose and your business type, and within minutes, the system generates a complete template featuring pages, text, images, and even pre-designed buttons. The design is automatically created, mobile responsive, and fully customizable with just a few clicks. But the real secret isn't just about crafting an attractive website. It's about understanding what it truly represents to those who need one. Shop owners, coaches, dentists, lawyers, freelancers, consultants, they all know they need an online presence, but very few have the time or expertise to build it themselves. And that's precisely where you come in. Imagine charging $200, $500, or even $1,000 to create a professional website in just a few hours. And that's no exaggeration. Many freelancers are already charging these amounts on platforms like Fiverr and Workana, delivering projects crafted with AI. The process is straightforward, yet incredibly powerful. First, you leverage ChatGPT or Claude to generate all the website copy: your About Us, mission statement, services, business description, and even blog articles. Next, you input this information into Hostinger's Builder or a similar platform. Within a few clicks, you'll have a functional, visually appealing, and optimized website. And the most exciting part? It requires zero technical expertise. What truly matters is knowing how to converse with the AI. In other words, crafting the right prompts so it understands exactly what you envision. Now, if you're someone who appreciates concrete examples of how this actually works, let me share a fascinating anecdote. Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, often stated that people's greatest error is believing they need perfect conditions to begin. In one of his tales, he recounted how, prior to publishing his most celebrated book, he faced dozens of rejections from publishers. It was only when he chose to take matters into his own hands, adapting, simplifying, and testing new ideas, that everything shifted. He firmly believed that success boiled down to shortening the gap between an idea and its execution. And that's precisely what artificial intelligence accomplishes today. It significantly shortens the distance between what you envision and what you can deliver. Consider this. How long do you think it took, say, 10 years ago, to launch a website? 2 weeks? An entire month? Today, you can accomplish that in less than a single afternoon. And not only can you build it, but you can also sell that very same service repeatedly. It's truly scalable. You establish a foundational structure, then simply change the colors, text, and logo. And just like that, a brand new website. What was once a manual and tedious task now transforms into a smart, rapid process. Here's an interesting tidbit. According to a Stanford study, 75% of consumers assess a business's credibility based solely on its website design. This implies that something as straightforward as a well-organized layout and a cohesive color palette can dictate whether a potential client chooses to trust them. In essence, you're not just constructing websites, you're establishing authority for others. And that's precisely why this service is so invaluable. Now consider the ripple effect of this. You start by building websites for small businesses, gain invaluable experience, and soon you can offer more comprehensive packages. Content management, SEO, social media integration. All of this can be powered by AI. Want a concrete example? Ask ChatGPT to generate 10 blog post ideas for your client, tailored to their specific niche. Or utilize AI to analyze which keywords offer the greatest potential for traffic. You deliver more in less time and at virtually zero cost. But the most transformative aspect emerges when you apply this knowledge to yourself. Instead of solely building websites for others, why not construct your own? Set up a personal website, a blog on a topic you're passionate about, and leverage AI tools to generate a steady stream of content. Over time, this site can be monetized through advertisements, affiliate programs, digital products, or consulting services. Even if it initially garners only a few clicks, every single visitor is a step closer to earning passive income in dollars. And since we're on the topic of action, allow me to propose a challenge. Choose a niche. It could be something straightforward, such as cooking, personal finance, or personal development. Utilize ChatGPT to craft the foundational text, build the site on Hostinger, and publish it within 48 hours. It doesn't need to be perfect. It simply needs to exist. The objective is to shatter inertia. As Napoleon Hill wisely stated, the dividing line between winners and losers is the decision to begin. Ultimately, what AI is doing is reminding us of an essential truth. Opportunities are no longer out of reach. They reside on your computer, on your phone, mere clicks away from becoming reality. Building websites with artificial intelligence isn't merely a way to make money. It's a powerful method to construct something that generates value, credibility, and freedom. And with every single website you launch, you're one step closer to transforming your time into true autonomy. Because in the digital realm, those who master the art of building doors are never again beholden to those who hold the keys. So, if everything we've discussed here resonates with you, perhaps now is the perfect moment to take action. Because true transformation doesn't come from what we learn, but from what we apply. And if this video sparked an idea, offered a new insight, or even shifted your perspective on how artificial intelligence can generate income and freedom, please share it with someone you know needs to hear this, someone searching for a fresh path, a chance to reinvent themselves, or simply an opportunity to do something different. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and give us a like to help this content reach more people and continue to grow. I sincerely appreciate you staying with me until the very end, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.